kale workshop that I went to today. It was all day from 8 to 4. It's really sad, but it was so powerful and interesting, and I'm really glad I went because it's gonna be very useful for work. But I just got home and I'm starving and I'm gonna make some food. I just got some stuff from Amazon. So this is what I got from Amazon. It's an oval banneton, and they sent this random gift. I have no idea what it is. I'm assuming maybe it's a little mold to like dust flour over the bread and make different designs. I'm not sure, but it's a little bit smaller than I wanted to, but it should work. And now I'm gonna try to make something that I was thinking about on my way home. I'm gonna use some of this Vita wheat gluten. I'm gonna mix it with some water and soy sauce, make a little loaf, boil it for 40 minutes. Then I'm gonna slice it thinly and do kind of like a teriyaki beef thing. Really just gonna eyeball it here. Let's see. No, I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more, because I want to have enough for lunch tomorrow, maybe, well, at least for Kyle's lunch, because I'm off tomorrow, so I can figure something else out. I'm just gonna add some water, and again, I'm just eyeballing how much water I'm gonna put in here. Okay, we'll start with that. I'm gonna get some soy sauce, mix that in as well. Let's put that here. I'm just using my hand now. It looks really gross, I realize that, but I kind of get like this texture. Probably could have added a little bit less water than I did, but I think this is good. So I'm just gonna shape this into like a little loaf, and then I'm gonna get it boiling for 40 minutes. I can't get over how beautiful my tulips are. I love tulips. Let me show you. I was walking past the store and they were 2 for $10. So I got these 2 colors and they're already like pretty open. Hopefully they'll last a little bit longer because they're so pretty. Makes the whole place happier. I finally got some good papaya from Costco this week, and it's so sweet. So good. If you haven't tried passion fruit with papaya, you gotta do it. It's freaking amazing. I did it all summer, and now I can't find passion fruit in my grocery store. Hopefully it'll be back in the summer, but finally this papaya is good, because the last few that I got, they just wouldn't ripen. They just tasted weird. They were like kind of white. One had a lot of black stuff in it. It was weird, but this one's so good. I'm so happy. I'm boiling my seitan, but I'm trying not to let it boil too much because it puffs up a lot and then it looks like a brain, which is not very appetizing. So I'm trying to watch it closely so I can turn it down when it starts to boil too much. And I'm gonna cook it here for another 40 minutes. I went to H&M after the workshop I went to today for work because there was a mall there and it's the only one that has the H&M home store. And I found this for $19.99 Canadian, and I thought it was so cute, and I need something to put my olive oil because the one that I had here broke. So I want to fill this with olive oil and put it over there. And when I went to pay, the lady behind me was like, "Oh, that's so cute. Like, where did you find this in the store?" And the cashier said, "Oh, this is an online one that someone returned and it's sold out everywhere." And it was the last one. So I'm happy I got it. This is what the seitan looks like. I've just cut it up. I got all these little bubbles in it this time. I tried steaming it with a little bit of water this time, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get it more compressed. So I just cut it thinly, and I'm just gonna fry it up now in a hot skillet, some oil. Got some veggies sauteing here, and I got some rice here. I'm gonna twist everything up a little bit more. Added some garlic.
Suga's house's monthly random gifts.
So here's the final dish. Put it over some rice with some sesame seeds. Kyle's trying to figure out what that random gift is as well. I think it's to put on top of the bread, and then you like dust flour over top, and then you get a design, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah, see? It's designs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's eat. How is it?
Yum.
Is it actually?
Mm-hmm.
How's the texture?
I don't know.
Meaty?
Seitan-y?
Singing. These are my 2 Daughter of India dresses that I got. This one's the long one. This one's like a mustardy color, and in this video it's showing you very accurately what the color is. And this one is the blue one, and I will show you guys me wearing it. This one's the short one. This one still has the tag. So they're handmade in India, and it's ethical and sustainable. However, they did ship from Australia to Canada, so I know that's not very good. That's not very sustainable. And the shipping was quite pricey, I must say, but I've been wanting them for over a year, and I'm so happy I finally got them. They are beautiful, very thin. I don't know if you can see that it's kind of like see-through in the light. It is a lot of material, but it's definitely a little see-through. But yeah, I love them. I will show you guys what they look like. So this is one of the dresses I got from Daughters of India. It's more of like, I don't know, I call them peasant dresses, but I love it. I've been wanting to get these for over a year now, so I'm happy I finally ordered them. It's a lot of material, but it is pretty thin, so during daylight, it's definitely going to be a little bit see-through, so I would recommend wearing a liner under if that's something you wouldn't want. But this is the long one I got. There's one that's even longer, and I will link them below. This one's a mustard color, and you can tie it here if you like, but I like it open. Nice flowy sleeves, like nice and puffy, and it's super light, so it'll be really nice for those really hot days. But I absolutely love it. Okay, I'll show you guys the shorter one I got. This is the short one. It's the like a teal dark blue, same exact design, just a shorter one. So I'm very excited to wear this in the summer. I'll probably bring it with me for my upcoming trips. So, same thing, nice and flowy, lots of material. This one maybe because it's blue, it's not as see-through as the mustard one, but still definitely a little see-through if you're wearing it outside during daylight. But yeah, they're super cute. I'll link it below as well. Good morning, guys. Another cloudy day in Toronto, but at least it's April and it is warming up. I am in a dress, so you know, we're happy about that. I just wanted to come on here again and just mention a little bit more about the Pale Network workshop I went to yesterday. It's the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network, and they are absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to give a little bit more info about them and their contact info for anyone who could benefit from that kind of support, or if you know someone who could. So they are an organization that provide support groups to anyone who's experienced a pregnancy loss any trimester, and for their partners, and also up to 12 months if they've had an infant loss, up to 12 months, so up to 1 year of age. They also offer support groups for those, and they are really amazing. They do virtual support groups, phone calls. They also have in-person support groups. Those are coming back now because they stopped because of the pandemic. But yeah, I'm just going to go over this little booklet with you guys, and if you think that this could be something that you could benefit from if you're someone who experienced a loss and you just never got a chance to fully deal with it and be supported properly for it, and just never really spoke enough about it and felt like you got to heal from that, please reach out to them. I believe they only offer support groups to people who are located in Ontario, Canada. So if that is you or someone you know who is in Ontario, please pass this information on to them. And I hope that this can bring you some healing and the support that you need. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and thank you again for watching. So here is their little booklet. This is just one of many that they have. The Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network. Here is their booklet. This is the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network booklet. This is just one of many that they have. In the back here, there is your contact info. Here's your phone number, email, and website. You can be referred to them from a healthcare worker, or you can self-refer to them as well online. So inside, it just talks a little bit about them. They're an organization dedicated to improving bereavement care and providing support for families who have suffered a pregnancy loss or the death of a baby. They were founded in 1992 by 4 bereaved parents, and they continue to offer help to this day through one-on-one, in-person, and online support. And it's all free of charge, which is really important to mention. So yeah, here's a little bit. I don't know if you can read some of this, but they are amazing. And when I went to the workshop yesterday, I got to hear from parents who have experienced a loss at all times throughout all different trimesters, and infant losses as well, and how much this group has helped them. So I hope that if you are someone who needs this kind of support, that you can reach out to them. Okay, here again is their info.